April 25, 2024, Detroit, Michigan, USA, UCLA Bruins defensive lineman Lovedsnubbed poses with NFL, Kirby Lee USA Today Sports. The Indianapolis Colts walked into the 2024 NFL Draft with multiple positional needs to address. After the dust has settled, Indianapolis has 9 new names who will help build the future. Recently, Espn had several NFL staff experts collaborate to give their 2024 bold predictions, Rookies of the Year, and favorite picks for the draft class. Espn gives praise to the Colts' collection of picks. However, they also forget to include Indianapolis in a key area of their judgment. The Colts found themselves in 2 entries of the piece. First was their early picks for NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. Names like defensive end Jarrett Verse, Minnesota Vikings, defensive tackle Byron Murphy II, Seattle Seahawks, and cornerback Terrion Arnold, Detroit Lions, all surfaced, and rightfully so. Along with them was the 15th overall selection and Colts defensive pass rusher, Lovedsnubbed. The dynamic defender had 2 separate mentions as a projected candidate. Lovedsnubbed, Indianapolis Colts. He is elite in both technique and talent. Lovedsnubbed is equally efficient against the run and at pursuing the passer. The Colts are getting a relentless player who totaled 34 tackles for losses and 23.5 sacks in the past 2 seasons for UCLA. Lovedsnubbed. He was selected as the first defensive player, despite his medical concerns, so I like him even more as the defender to bet on here. Last season, he led the FBS in pressure rate at edge, 22%, and in sacks created, 17, which credits the player who first turns pressure on a play that eventually becomes a sack. Lovedsnubbed had issues with his neck during college, which almost led to his football career ending before he could reach the NFL. But, despite the setback, Lovedsnubbed returned to destroy opposing offenses for 2022 and 2023. Lovedsnubbed compiled 85 tackles, 34 for loss, and 23.5 sacks during those 2 campaigns, showing dominance on the gridiron week in and week out. Lovedsnubbed also applied constant pressure on quarterbacks, which defensive coordinator Gus Bradley and line coach Charlie Partridge will embrace with open arms. Last season, while putting up 51 team sacks, the Colts still lacked consistent pressure on passers. Lovedsnubbed will help with this pass rushing issue as he gels with teammates like defensive ends Kwity Paye, Samson Ebukam, and Dayo Odeyingbo. If Lovedsnubbed can put all of his potential together, he'll find himself among the leaders for NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year. When considering the prominent rookie pass rushers, Lovedsnubbed might have the most skill and the best situation to succeed. What happens next for the Colts? Don't miss out on any news and analysis. Take a second and sign up for our free newsletter and get breaking Colts news delivered to your inbox daily. The second area Indy found themselves was for the favorite pick of the entire draft, all 7 rounds. Again, Lovedsnubbed found himself mentioned.